Mr. Zach Ames! All right, Jack Saladino, everybody, give it up for him. Fucking, I'm from the deep south too. Ashley was talking about how she was from white trash because her mother is Waffle House owned. I fucking wish my mom worked at Waffle House. She is no longer white trash to me. She is Caucasian debris. Alright? That woman is sophisticated. My favorite things to do is text and drive when I have my friends in the car. Y'all don't like to live dangerously like I do? I usually do it because I need to know that I have a good left-hand man. Because I jerk off when I drive. I used to do it with two arms, but now it's a little difficult. I gotta fucking drive with my knee. I got pulled over on the way here, actually. It wasn't because of testing and driving, I promise. It was actually because, I didn't know this. Did y'all know this? In Virginia, it is illegal to fly a flag outside of your window. Did you guys know that? I didn't either. He pulled me over because of that reason. But he let me off with a warning because when he came up to my window, he realized that I wasn't flying a flag. It was just my left sleeve flying out the fucking window. What can you do? I don't have AC in my car. I have the windows open and there's a good draft on this left side. It's basically like having an air-conditioned shirt. Y'all know what I'm fucking talking about. Nobody here has been cursed with every car they've owned is not AC. Every car I've owned doesn't have AC. I don't know what God has against me. Obviously a lot. I'm from Alabama. That's weird that we get woos. We usually don't get that. It's because we have a lot of episodes on the first 48. Alabama's not the place to go. Do you think Spider-Man would go there and save the city? Fuck no, dude. He knows what's going on there and he don't want no part of it, dude. Yeah, roll fucking Tide, dude. That's right. Roll Tide, buddy. Fuck War Eagle, dude. LS who? Alright, anyway, that's enough. That's enough. I'm going to trigger some people because y'all are losers. I am from Alabama though, so when I moved here 3 years ago from Alabama, and I was very excited about the snow that we got last year. Yeah. Weren't y'all? I loved it because my only experience with snow is when it's chopped up on the fucking coffee table. Yeah! Yeah! Which means that's crazy to have cocaine in Alabama. We're so poor. We shouldn't have cocaine. We have a meth problem. If you have cocaine, you have fucking money, dude. You really do. You sold 12 cars that month. You're getting it, dude. Oh man, I am super happy right now just because I'm not just because I'm doing comedy. It's okay, I can hear you guys talking in the back. It's okay, there's no show going on. Yet we're gonna continue talking.
Hey, shut up, you asshole.
Y'all done? No, I get it. It's drunk, you're having a good time. It ain't no big deal. I just want to do my act. I'm very excited tonight because not only because of comedy, but my mom is in town and I haven't seen her in a few years. And it's her fucking birthday today, guys! Yeah! Give it up for my mom in the back. She ain't gonna stand up because she's embarrassed, but... Everybody please, yeah, round of applause for my mom, man. She gave birth to me, man. She failed the fucking abortion though. She used that coat hanger and she only got an arm, dude. I'm sorry I survived. Oh man, I love my mom so much. I'm gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I have one arm. Drunk people in the room, you're not seeing, I'm sure you're not seeing double right now. And if you are, you're wrong. That's why I don't date women that are drunk, because they think I'm normal. They are seeing double, dude. Yeah, that got late. That happened a little late, dude. That was 2 seconds too late, man. You should caught up, dude. I love my mom though because like I got amputated in 2018 and the first thing she did when she came into the operating room after my surgery, she brought me this shirt. It says, "Don't shoot, I'm unarmed." And then my Uncle Steven walked in right behind her and he was like, "Oh man, I know what fucking hand he jerks off with." These motherfuckers were bullying me from the get-go, dude. Assholes. I got amputated in February of 2018 and then that following Christmas my mom got me a great gift. She got me a watch. Not just any watch, it's a touchscreen smartwatch. And this woman watched me put the watch on with my mouth. And she had the audacity to look at me in the eye and said, "You can send text messages with your nose. I'm not gonna fucking peck my wrist in public so I can tell my therapist that I have some new fucking issues to deal with." It's fun. Enough about my mom. She's had enough attention. She was crying off the plane. I love my dad. I love my dad more, by the way, Mom. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She's here and he's not. But I love my dad too. My dad's a fucking character, man. He really is. I grew up really poor, which is expected in Alabama. We all grow up poor. And my dad had weird ways of making money, you know? And my dad was also, like, really obsessed with the movie Fight Club. He loves that movie. And the thing is, me and my middle brother, we fought a lot. We were always throwing hands. Well, hand now, but... we were always fighting, and we were always putting holes in the drywall. And my dad got sick of it one day. He was just like, "Listen, you guys can either go outside, put on the boxing gloves, and handle it that way, or I can fucking whoop your ass with a belt." Yeah. Option one, all day long. Let me beat the shit out of Chris, alright? He's had it coming. But the weird thing was, after every time we would fight, we would see more and more of our neighbors showing up with money in their hands. Yeah, my dad started a little fight club with two 12-year-olds. He made bank. He made bank. He got that roof over our heads, dude. But one day I got pissed because I just kept getting my ass beat. And I told my dad, I was like, "I'm gonna fucking call the police on this, dude. I'm gonna shut down this operation." He was like, No, son. We've talked about this. We all know the rules of Fight Club. Everybody knows the first rule of Fight Club, right? What's the first rule of Fight Club?
Don't beat that bitch.
You're so drunk, dude. Beat that bitch. Is that what you say in the bed, dude? I'm gonna beat that bitch. I made the redneck in the back laugh, so I know I'm good. Fuck yeah, dude. But yeah, the first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. And then my dad came up with his very own second rule. He was like, "You don't tell CPS." And I never did. He kept a roof over our heads at the expense of my jaw and my ribs. My brother has a mean left hook. I'm aware that I look like the boyfriend pillow that came to life. The Paul Rudd version from Anchorman. Yeah, it's $39.99 on Amazon. It's very comfortable. Don't fucking awe at that. That's funny, dude. That's the only reason why women date me is so they can cuddle. It's nice. Do you know what it's like to lay on your left side and it's completely flat? It's nice. Y'all think it's bad, it's not. It's cool. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all about what happened. Okay, I'm sure you're all fucking wondering.
What happened to what?
What happened to what? Fuck, that was the oldest joke in the book. Oh, I don't see left arms missing. That's the same thing as white people saying, "I don't see color." Same fucking argument, and it sucks. Jesus Christ. I don't see arms, dude. I don't see your fucking glasses, dude. You need to dust them bitches. They're dirty, dude. Your glasses are dirty, dude. Wash your glasses. He said got the flag from that. Shit, my bad, dude. Shit. You sounded white. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. You can't beat me up after this. It's a fucking hate crime, okay? If I beat you up, it's a hate crime. If you beat me up, it's a hate crime. It's fucked up, dude. Don't do it. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't mean to miss melanin you. You have plenty of melanin in your skin. But all right, let's get to the fucking let's get to the deeds. So I lost my arm because I used to work on a ranch in Alabama, and my specialty was artificially inseminating horses. Do y'all know what that is? It's when you stick your arm inside of a horse's vagina with sperm in your hand and you release it so she can get pregnant.
No!
Yes, that's what happened. Usually you go up to the elbow. This day I went up to the shoulder and she orgasmed hard. That bitch clamped down like oh dude, it was tight. And the more I struggled, the more I pulled, the madder she got, and then eventually she got so pissed off, she kicked me straight in the chest with her hind legs, and it knocked me out. And I woke up like 10 or 15 minutes later, and I was just staring at this horse's ass with my arm hanging out of it. And my dad, being the entrepreneur he is, he's like, oh, I can make a few bucks from this. He was like, he who pulls the arm from the horse's pussy will be the king of Alabama. I will give you 50 pounds of weed and a 6-pack of Miller High Life. That's not true, but I love telling that to crackheads at the 7-Eleven because they definitely believe me. Dude, I don't know if y'all know this, but crackheads and toddlers are kind of the same when it comes to handicapped people. When they see somebody handicapped, they're just... What happened? Oh, man. I love my dad, though. Anybody here smoke weed? That's not normal. Does anybody here smoke weed? Did y'all fucking hear me? Okay. Got you. I love smoking the devil's lettuce. It's awesome. Does anybody here smoke with their parents? How about that?
Yeah.
That's a better question. I smoke with my dad will video call me just to smoke. He'll video call me when I'm taking a shit. He's like, hey, what are you doing? You want to smoke a joint? I'm like, I will after I pinch this off, you know? But like, I remember the first time I smoked with my dad. It was the most amazing moment ever. It was right before I was about to get amputated, you know? My dad, he told me, like, he came downstairs and he was like, hey son, I know you're about to lose your arm pretty soon. And I think we should do some things that you enjoy doing, you know? And he took another drag off of his joint. You need to go cut that fucking grass. I was like, I was gonna go play guitar, but okay. He was like, I didn't say do what you enjoy, I said do what I enjoy. He loved watching me do his work. My dad's handicapped too, so I learned from the best. Did somebody just say aw to that? Fuck? Oh, by the way, I just got back from New York City and doing comedy out there, and yeah, it was pretty cool, but like out of all the millions of people there, only one amputee. And it was me. I was like, Jesus Christ, where do I have to go? Fucking the VA? Jesus Christ. But yeah, oh man. Has anybody here seen, let's change topics real quick. Have y'all seen the original Exorcist movie? Yeah. Made in the 70s? Yeah. I seen that when I was 4 years old. You shouldn't see that. But I did anyways, and I remember I got nightmares from it, and so I started sleeping with my parents in order to avoid nightmares, so I could start dreaming about being Spider-Man and saving Birmingham. But I remember one night I woke up to a bunch of commotion in the bed from my parents.
Mom!
I heard a bunch of choking sounds. Just a bunch of weird shit that you don't want to hear at 4 years old, but you're going to be going to therapy about it when you're 30. So I woke up and I rubbed my little 5-year-old eyes and I looked over at my parents and they weren't having sex. My mom was on top of my dad with her hands around his neck and she was choking the dog shit out of him. She was just like, sell it. Sell the El Camino, sell it. My dad had a 69 El Camino that he loved more than her. She wanted him to get rid of it. And I got nervous because they fly all the time and I shit the bed. And my dad didn't like that, so he picked me up and threw me in my own shit as a punishment. So don't raise kids in Alabama. I'll end it on this, man. I'm assuming that a lot of you guys are on dates right now. I hate dating. It sucks. It doesn't matter how handsome or handicapped you are, you still get bad luck. But I will say this. I got a lot of luck recently on Bumble because I changed all of my pictures inside of my profile. I changed them all exclusively to this side. And I catfish every fucking lady I meet at the Outback Steakhouse, dude. It is nice. I'm just posted up outside, you know, right side showing, smoking a cigarette. And then they go to shake my hand, they're like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. And then I turn, and then they see me, they're like, oh, fuck, Jesus. God damn, dude, fucking warn me before you turn. Jesus, you look like you have a green screen behind you. And also, I wasn't expecting to